The 2026 Mazda RX-5 doesn't just aim to be another sports coupe, it's designed to resurrect Mazda's rotary soul in a modern age. Decades after the world first fell for the RX-7 and RX-8, the RX-5 emerges as a spiritual successor, mixing heritage with high-tech vision. The silhouette says it all. Low-slung, athletic, with sweeping curves that speak more in motion than in words. Mazda has opted for a striking design that stands apart from the minimalist trend dominating EV and hybrid aesthetics. The sculpted hood, tight overhangs, and pronounced rear fenders create a look that feels poised, aggressive, and inherently nostalgic. From the front, a razor-sharp grille with angular LED headlights gives the RX-5 a fierce, unmistakable identity. The lighting signature slices through the dark like a katana blade, continuing the brand's obsession with detail and drama. Step inside, and it's evident Mazda hasn't forgotten what driving enthusiasts want: low seating, perfect ergonomics, and driver-centric design. The cockpit feels intimate, not cramped, with an emphasis on analog connection supported by digital sophistication. A curved digital cluster adapts based on drive mode, while a minimalist center stack with rotary dials pays tribute to Mazda's past. Leather and Alcantara line the bolstered seats, giving comfort without sacrificing grip. Even the steering wheel feels precision-engineered, a thin-rimmed, perfectly sized hub that begs to be gripped. Ambient lighting changes tone as speed increases, subtly immersing the driver in the performance experience. Beneath the hood lies what many thought was dead, a rotary engine. But this time, it's reborn as a range extender, complementing the main electric drivetrain. Mazda's engineers have taken their famed Wankel engine and updated it for the EV era. Quiet, efficient, and compact, it powers a generator that charges the battery when needed, extending range without compromising on emissions. The RX-5 is technically a plug-in hybrid, but it feels like something entirely different. The primary propulsion comes from dual electric motors mounted on each axle, delivering all-wheel drive precision with rear bias excitement. Acceleration is swift and linear, launching the RX-5 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. But straight-line speed isn't the RX-5's only charm. It's in the corners where this coupe earns its badge. The chassis is taut, with a near-perfect 50/50 weight distribution. Mazda's kinematic posture control, borrowed from the Mix-5 Miata, now enhanced by AI-driven torque vectoring, makes the RX-5 dance through twisty roads like a much lighter car. Steering feel is direct and responsive, with just enough road feedback to keep things raw. The suspension blends stiffness with compliance, aided by adaptive dampers that monitor and adjust based on road conditions and driving behavior. There's a purity to the handling that many performance hybrids miss, a sensation that tells you this machine was developed by people who love to drive. Technology, too, plays its part without overpowering the analog experience. A 12.3-inch infotainment display rises subtly from the dash, controlled via a rotary dial to minimize distractions. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come wireless as standard, but Mazda's own UX is quick, sharp, and intuitive. A premium Bose sound system, tuned specifically for the RX-5's cabin acoustics, provides crisp audio that can be enjoyed during leisurely cruising or drowned by the high-pitched hum of the rotary under load. The heads-up display projects vital information cleanly onto the windshield, including G-forces, lateral load, and lap timing for the track-minded few. Mazda's approach to safety is equally thoughtful. A full suite of iActiveSense systems, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert, blends seamlessly with the car's ethos. None of it feels intrusive. The systems work in the background, ready to intervene but never overshadowing the driver's command. Even the traction and stability programs are finely tuned, allowing spirited driving without premature cut-ins. Range figures for the RX-5 sit around 400 kilometers on a full charge, with the rotary extender boosting real-world usability by adding another 300 kilometers of buffer when needed. Charging is handled via a CCS port, allowing fast charging up to 150 kilowatts, meaning 20 to 80% can be reached in roughly 25 minutes. Home charging overnight via an 11 kilowatts onboard charger rounds out daily practicality. This isn't just a weekend toy. It's built to be lived with, driven often, and enjoyed every time the start button is pressed. Visually, the RX-5 offers a few unique touches that speak to its heritage. The triangular rotor motif appears subtly in the headlights, wheel center caps, and even the start-stop button. Paint finishes include a new, Codo Crimson, shimmering under sunlight with deeper reflections thanks to a 5-layer paint process. Aerodynamic enhancements like an active rear spoiler and hidden underbody vents keep things slippery without resorting to oversized wings or diffusers. The RX-5 strikes a balance between style and function, performance and presence. As for pricing, Mazda positions the RX-5 between affordability and premium sportiness. Starting around $45,000 USD, it undercuts many European rivals while delivering a unique powertrain, bold design, and that elusive driver engagement. Higher trims push closer to $55,000, adding features like adaptive LED matrix headlights, upgraded interior materials, and track-ready brakes. Optional packages allow buyers to tailor the RX-5 to personal tastes, be it for tech, luxury, or outright performance. For those who thought the rotary dream had faded, the RX-5 reignites it with modern fire. It doesn't just pay homage, it evolves the formula. Not quite electric, not quite gas, but wholly Mazda in spirit. It's a car for purists who welcome progress, for those who want emotion in their machine. Every press of the accelerator, every corner taken at the limit, and every glance back in the parking lot proves it. The RX badge still means something.